like me, my dear. I don't give a damn.
Hey everybody, Jade here again with As We All Arise Gaming for our Wednesday night stream. It's been an interesting week. I definitely feel like I need to murder some things, as per the norm. So here we are. Yeah, I'm a Birdman, look at me. So yeah, I had a small crisis earlier. I am out of eyeliner. Is not a good position to be in. It hurts deep on the inside. Let's see. Oh, I should probably get my Facebook chat up too. Whoa! No, we don't need to be randomly shooting people, Birdman. It's not cool like that. It's not cool like that. It's not cool like that. Okay. Slowly getting there. It's not cool like that. Whoa! I can hear my own voice on my other stream. It's horrifying. But hey, if you're watching me on Facebook, you're like the only person watching me right now, so cool. I appreciate that. I'm not totally alone in the universe. Always a good feeling. Alright, I'm just gonna prop this somewhere where I can see it. So that I can see any comments that happen to cross my path. Let's see. I think we should be alright for the rest of this stream. Bye, Facebook watcher. Okay. Cool. So let's Birdman around town a little bit, because at this point I'm actually doing the mission for the crocodile. Enter the Crocodilopolis. Actually, it's Crocodilopodus. Crocodilopolis. Crocodilopolis. Wow, that's intense. Okay. Well, it's over there. So that's where we are heading. Guess I need to talk to this guy to enter the Crocodilopodus. Ugh, that's intense.
I want this man to be my partner.
As it happens, the Iberian was torn apart by lions yesterday. I may have an opening. And if Kensa vouches for you?
You will need a title if you're going to team up, though. How about the C1 Warriors?
I think the Guardians of Siwa would be more fitting.
Is that memorable enough for you?
I have heard worse. Come inside.
Well, that's good at least. Up until the use of the euro on January 1st, 2002. God, was it really that long ago? I guess it was.
Buttons wait their turn on the sand. What you smell is sweat, blood, and not a little offal. If you are predisposed to shitting your armor, this is where to do it. There is no pharaoh or god in the arena to protect you, Magi. This is where you will probably die. Try to do it with drama. It pleases the crowd. On the off chance you live, you will be rewarded with glory and fame. And another chance to die. Such is the short but luminous life of a gladiator. All right.
Huh.
Who do we have? Ah, there is Callistos. Callistos, a former soldier of Ptolemy who claims to know how to handle his sword. Horus. He was my best fighter once, but age ruins us all. He's not much more than a bedpan now. He trains the novices.
Is that armor from Ptolemy's army?
Most of the fighters cannot afford their own armor. In any case, it is soon ruined. The army does not miss a few suits here and there, and it adds to the authenticity. Speaking of authenticity, in the arena, you use the weapons I give you. There are no exceptions. You already know Kensa, whose glowing but suspect recommendation brought you here.
Bayek! Crocodilopolis welcomes another champion!
Or another bag of blood and shit.
She probably practiced saying that, like,
And
for at
who
least
better
10
to
minutes
test
straight.
him than the one who recommended him.
What do you say? Ready to draw a sword, old Magi?
Let's see if you have improved.
This will hurt, I promise. Oh, not bad, old man!
You need
did
more
that
style
fall?
and flash. But you've got a pleasing
I thought I
vicious
had
streak
you.
for a sand dog. Okay, Kensa. You've got a new partner. We open the door soon. Be ready.
That means I don't get to use my own weapons, though, which super sucks.
These are the scraps that Felix wants to throw our way. They make a poor meal, my brother.
I'm going to slice off your balls and feed them to you. The main obstacle to glory.
Wow.
The Gallic brothers.
Alright
I know
then.
who they are.
Are you well, my friend? You seem distracted. Don't worry. You will lose your nerves after the first fight.
I'm fine. But you have not yet told me how you came to be here.
Now that is a story. I was taken as a slave during Ptolemy's time in Siwa. A sick beast named Septimius and his clan were going to use me. But I managed to get a sword and make my escape. I traveled here where Felix took me in and trained me. But enough about the past, huh? I can't tell you how happy I am to share this good fortune with you. Soon the crowd will worship you, almost as much as they worship me.
Yes, yes. Let us split the sun in two with our swords.
Ho ho! You are primed indeed! Let Felix know when you are ready for our first match. The sooner we start, the sooner we are champions!
Then we can cue the Queen music. Love it. Who are you?
The new C1 fighter. I look forward to humiliating you in battle many times. I joke, of course. We might be pitted against each other out there, but that's all the more reason to stand together in here.
I'm glad to hear it. But why does one of Ptolemy's soldiers risk his life in the arena?
I have trouble obeying orders, and the army frowns on that. But I have a family to support, so here I am.
Have you ever challenged the brothers?
Viridovics and the Ovikos. I haven't been thought worthy yet. In that, I consider myself fortunate.
These guys sound like some bad dudes. And not like NES 8-bit bad dudes, but like a problem. There's the door. Let's talk to this dude.
You are Horus, are you not? Felix told me you are the trainer here.
Not my choice, Gallic brothers. Hurt me. My head would have killed me if Felix did not stop them.
What can you tell me about them?
You don't want to fight them. They are strong and fast, and they like killing. For them, it's fun. Sport.
Alright. Fun sport killing. I mean, that's kind of what a Colosseum is all about. Wow. Alright, bro. There's clearly a distinct difference here.
We are ready.
Are you? Everyone thinks they are ready till they get a fist in the face. I am starting you against a few novices. If you survive, we will talk about more. 2 warriors against the odds. The crowd love unfair fights. Do not disappoint them. Or me.
Okay. Oh, I have some crappy sword.
Are they screaming for our blood or for theirs?
Any blood will do. No such thing as innocent here. Do not stake your blade, brother. They certainly will not. Every man here knows the risks.
You have taken to this new life easily.
Can you see the look on their faces? Oh, they
Come
adore
on.
me, Bayek. The men, the women.
They are after
Everything I could want.
These 2 sand bandits are tougher than they look.
this, old friend, and we'll catch the eye of a wealthy patron.
And what then?
Then a whole new world of opportunity, my friend.
A whole new
Best gladiators are
world.
sent on special missions and earn more coin than you can imagine.
Then let us make sure they notice us.
Oh man, those stabs. Take the one with the shield first. Oh man, you got all my bird stuff all soaked in blood. That's not cool.
Victory for the Guardians of Siwa! The new darlings of the arena! Who knows how far they can go?
Tearing you two toe-stabbers was one of my best ideas. The crowd loves you.
I told you we were destined for greatness, Felix.
Greatness! Oh, easy, easy, damsel Dustmite. You have a long way to go. It is a good start, but you are not contenders. You do not get to the Gallic brothers by beating a few shit-stained novices. Though, to be honest, I hope you make it. I am weary of you nagging me.
What do we need to do to face them?
Swords and peace, not you two. Just concentrate on the next round. For annoying me, I am adding lions this time. They have not eaten for days. You are their dinner. Find me when you are ready.
If what Kensa says is true, any of the gladiators could be working for the crocodile. There might be evidence here of the jobs the Gallic brothers did. Maybe even the identity of their patron.
Alright, so we need to speak to Kensa. But I want to talk to these folk first.
An impressive first outing, C1. I'm a little jealous.
I need a faster way to make coin. I've had fighters are offered work outside the arena.
You're quick to learn secrets, my friend. We're not supposed to talk about it. But opportunities come along from time to time. I think I might have just proven myself worthy.
Do you know who the contracts come from?
There is a reason these people operate in shadow. No one knows their identity. Take my advice. If you're lucky enough to be chosen, do what you are asked, and be thankful for the money.
Got a couple more here. There's our exit in case we want to come back later.
Fight position, Gareth.
So, you are feeling good, planning your ride to the top. Trust me, what we do, it's not noble. We are mercenaries, that's all.
Mercenaries? Sought for hire by the wealthy.
Yes, so you heard. My advice, refuse the offers. It's a slippery dune. I have seen good men die. Just fight and go home. Don't do the contracts.
So naturally we're going to do the contracts.
We are on our way, old friend. After all this time, I might finally get my shot at the Gallic brothers. And it's thanks to you.
I would like nothing more. What about these other contracts you mentioned earlier?
Oh, the righteous Bayek is willing to dirty his hands. Times have changed, Seni. I suppose it is hard to be a Magi all the time. You will have to ask Felix about those. Quietly.
The best way to reach the crocodile is to beat the Gallic brothers. As if I needed more reason to slit the throats of Shadia's killers.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up. I have no idea on the story on this. This is my first playthrough. But I'm just going to go ahead and say it would be a really messed up twist if she was working with the crocodile the whole time. Just saying.
Felix, I've heard some gladiators are chosen for extra work.
You heard wrong. And if there was an arrangement, you would have much more to do to earn your way in. Your job, you upstart dog noble, is to fight. That is it. You earn your gold in a pit, or you do not earn it.
And that is what I will do. We are ready.
Finally. They are asking about you too at the arena in Sari. Put on a good show and we all profit.
That was awfully fast. I'm pretty sure they don't have text messages in this day and age, so I'm not sure how Cyrene heard about us from like 10 minutes ago, but whatever. Oh, there's fire.
How often do you fight lions?
And spikes and stuff.
Only when Felix can get them. They are much more expensive than men volunteering for a beating.
There seems little honor in killing animals.
Kill or be eaten by it. Besides, it's caged. We will be fine. As long as we don't free it.
Obecha and the slave girl are unstoppable.
Oh boy.
More ferocious than wild beasts.
I'm just chopping her up too.
I thought the lions were caged.
There are no rules in the arena, Sani.
What are you doing? Are you dumb? Hey, Augur. It's going alright. It's nice seeing you tonight. How are you doing? Oh. That was round 2. Good stuff. We never freed the lion, I guess. Or she killed it. Because it's not in the cage there.
The Guardians of Siwa are victorious once again!
It's a mysterious teleporting lion. Doing alright. Got some whiskey and some lemonade. Making the most of it. Mmm. That is a good mix. It's like your own whiskey sour. I'm gonna talk to this sad motherfucker again. Where's he at? Around the corner? Oh. Huh.
Is that Callistos? What happened?
Never mind, he's not doing so hot.
I warned him. He took a bad job. Just another blunt instrument for them to break against their enemies.
Do you know who hired him?
Oh man, his hands
No.
are horrifying. They're like...
Felix won't tell you. That's how this works. Some die, some get rich, and everyone keeps quiet.
Born the Man Eagle. Yeah. I just like this costume so much. The Horus costume. I'm glad you saw it. I'm glad you noticed it, because Birdman, the Birdman costume's pretty dope. Although, I'm torn, because there's several other good ones, but this one keeps me from even having to consider what my face looks like. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. That's the pause menu. I'm not looking for the world map right now. How do I get there? Apparently I can't get there right now. Oh, it's because I have special equipment for being in here. I'll show you the other costumes as soon as I pop out. Is there anyone else to talk to? Alright, there's exit. Anything you like.
Where's Kenta?
Yeah.
Her talents were required elsewhere today. You are going to have to win this one alone. You will be fine.
Another errand. Like the one that killed Callistos.
Watch your tone, Swordmeat. What happened to Callistos was unfortunate, but he knew the risks. Fighters who ask too many questions do not survive. It is a dangerous job. Accidents happen.
I am only keen to prove myself.
Then win this match. You will get your chance against the brothers. Beat them, and you will be noticed.
Is Kenzo okay? Holy Anubis. I have to win this.
Echoey. I'm wondering if it's because I have it turned up in my headset and my mic is picking it up. Because there is a high level of reverb in here because of the stone effect of the walls and stuff. But if I turn it down in my headset, I'm concerned that maybe the mic was picking up the headset and basically refeeding it. Does it sound any better right now? I know there's like a 20-second delay between what I say and you actually hearing me, and then typing it out, and then me seeing it, so I'll just kind of wait. We'll adjust the audio as needed. I'm hoping that having it turned down makes it a little bit of a difference, so just let me know. If not, I'll see if I can make some adjustments. Yeah, so here's some noise, just like... You can hear the spikes now. So like... That should make some noise for you. Am I by myself on this one? I am by myself on this one. That's okay. Come here, dude. Oh, he hits hard. That's better? Good stuff. Okay.
The Magi is not missing his partner. What a warrior!
Alright, we got a tower shield and an archer. So we'll take the archer as quick as we can, because if he gets range... Oh. And we'll take this little peon over here while the tower shield guy just does his own little dance over there in the corner for no reason. Go ahead and swing for it, dude. Oh, I gotta do the shield break. I need to get away long enough for that bar of health to regenerate. Hey, come on over here. Come here, come here. Oh no, the spikes. This is not good. This is really not good. Yeah, he really did.
Are you watching, Crocodilopolis? Is this the rise of a new challenger?
Thankfully I had the execution move. Oh, I thought we were over. I thought we were over, dog. These dudes are a little tougher.
Thought I was off to the next world.
I know, right? Then he just like runs up and gets me out of nowhere. I have to say, these traps are pretty inventive for their time. I see how the pressure switches work on the spikes, and that's pretty cool. I'm gonna see if I can get this dude. How am I supposed to do a shield bash? It told me. Oh man, that hurts. Alright, I need to get away before he... Maybe I can trick him into a stab. Like a leaping stab. I know, right? I'm just like taking a beating here. That was like all the way clean through me. dancing. Come on. Okay. Well, this is sucking. I got him with the spikes that time, at least. There we go. Oh. Cool. I realized I was standing there for a second. I was about to check for somebody else running up and ganking me from behind. Yeah, for real. But that's okay, because I'm an immortal Birdman. This is Assassin's Creed Birdman Edition. Whoa, hey, Low Five, what's up?
I am sorry I left you to fight alone, but I hear you did me proud.
Felix sent you out on a job. Who was it for?
I'll tell you everything in good time, brother. Just know that our future has never looked brighter. Bye.
Pretty much. Birdman out. Deuces.
This is the moment we've longed for. Our chance to seize the mantle of champions. Felix awaits!
Really wish I could have my poison sword. That would be so much easier. My poison sword is so dope. It poisons the corpses that turn into giant clouds of poison gas that kill everything that comes near them. Constantly. Slowly. Also, it's satisfying to watch. My favorite is when I accidentally kill something in the middle of a city, like a goat or something, and then people start walking by this goat and they start choking. And they take like 10 steps and die.
Your turn to fight the brothers. I won't say good luck. You won't get any. But listen to me.
Right?
They are too strong together. That's how they beat me.
This poor guy.
Separate them. Fight one at a time. And maybe you live.
Thank you, Horus. But don't worry. I am not dying today.
There are
Horus to Horus.
worse things than dying. Be careful.
That poor guy. So, he used to be one of the best gladiators in this whole arena. And he fought the two guys that I'm about to fight. Who incidentally are the Gallic brothers. They look like they're like Germanic or Irish, you know, way up north. And basically, apparently they teamed up on him and they struck him in the head. They gave him like a permanent brain injury, and so now he's the trainer because they wanted to give him a job. Poor guy fought his whole life here. And that's why he was like, there are some things that are worse than death. And it's like, man, that's dark. That sucks for that dude. For real. Like, that's why he talks the way he does, and why they've got him in a support role. And that's so sad. And what's crazy is that we don't really treat people like that any better 2,000 years later. If we can give them a job and something to do, that's what we'll do, but otherwise... And that's messed up.
You have done well for a country corn rat.
Hey, who are you calling a corn
The
rat?
time has come. The crowd is bored
Country
of
corn rat.
and the Ovicos destroying opponents with ease. I am counting on you to make this entertaining. One more thing. Do not kill anyone. I want my top 4 fighters alive for rematches. I have given the Gauls the same order.
All right, we will not kill them. But no promises.
No, we're gonna
about
totally
famous
kill them.
humiliation.
This is not fight until you're unconscious, Creed.
Our big moment. They will build
Because they're gonna try to kill us.
scroll our names across temples after this.
Right?
We
Like, who the fuck are you calling a corn red? Earlier he called her a dust mite.
Here are the contenders to
It's
the
like, man, you are
crown.
brave as fuck
The Guardians
for standing in this room full of fighters with all of your luxury in your corner and your fucking liver spots and telling me I'm a piece of crap.
It's the Gallic Brothers!
That was a lion. Holy shit. Yeah. This is gonna be a real good time. This is the kind of shit that you wake up in the morning for. Alright, we need to split them. Oh, man.
Best is yet to come!
Come on, dog. I'm trying to pull aggro here. Oh, they barely do any damage. Not like those other jokers were doing. No, if I just get this dude in this corner here, and then execute. It's not enough to kill him, but you're done. Cool, you're angry, I get it. That's your thing. I know, right? Like, those other guys who were hitting... That last dude in that round 3 was hitting real hard. Like, I had to back up off of that. These guys barely do any damage. Look at that. That's not even a whole point. Oh, he stomped on me. It's a quarter of 1 point, of which I have, like, 30. Okay, maybe not that many. It looks like I have about 21. But I recover. He could stomp on me all day on the ground and never finish me off. That's criminal. Oh, you're hitting me so hard. I'm so scared. Just for the showstopper, I'm going to end him with a finisher. Fatality. That's great. Yeah. Just walk that off. Yeah, the whole thing flashes and it looks like it's gonna, like, yeah, but then it's...
Crocodile! The Gallic Brothers are defeated!
You killed the child called Shadia! That is the least you deserve!
The lighthouse! We didn't kill her as well!
We have done many terrible things, Siwan, but the murder of the child is not one of them!
All hail the new champions!
We were
The
there.
Guardians of Siwa!
Capture the girl and take her to Berenice, to the crocodile.
It was she who drowned the child, took a book from her, ordered a stone tied to her ankles, and pushed her in the water. There was nothing we could do.
That's her.
This is the real reason you came to me, isn't it? To uncover this patron, this crocodile. Bayek, why didn't you confide in me? Huh? I would have helped you.
You're a mercenary, just
Now.
like them. I couldn't take the chance.
What fate awaits the fallen?
No,
Will it be life
Bayek,
Aww.
or death?
you know me better than...
Death!
Bayek, you have to know!
But I think he knows who the crocodile is now. That was her. fairly certain that was her when she left. So, we have at least seen her. That's one thing I did love about the way that they did Origins so far, is that there is this whole mystery of who is it that you're actually after. You learn the terrible things they've done, and you see the effects that they have on people's lives, but you don't know who they actually are.
A lake of tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find this halo of the Huntress.
So... okay, hold on. Because, yeah, here's the Halo of the Huntress side quest. And they keep talking about that. Every time I pop into a new zone, he says that same thing. Controlling the fate of mankind from behind the curtain of perception. Pretty much. That's pretty much what we got going on. That's what the targets list looks like, at least. All these guys I've offed already. And there's the crocodile. And I was right. Oh. Berenike is actually her name. So not only did they, like, show her, those dudes literally ratted her out in the middle of the arena. The Order of the Ancients. So yeah, here's the other costumes, now that I can do that. I happen to like my Horus vestment. But there is the Centurion armor. So I don't know how well you could see that. But, you know, wearing the whole lion head. There's Horus. It's the Desert Cobra. Which is kind of cool. It's like a sand ninja. And Sekhmet costume from one of the quests that you do. You get this costume, so you get to look like Sekhmet, which is pretty cool. It's like a lioness head instead of the Birdman head, but I don't know, the Birdman feels a little more traditional. This is Bayek's kind of like, hey, I'm blending in outfit, which, Bathhouse towel. You also get that from a quest. You can run around in a bath towel if you really wanted to. I'm sure it would be entertaining. Okay. So we need to speak to this guy right here. Oh, Trial of Sekhmet. Investigate the Animus glitch.
So it was Berenike. She is the crocodile. She is the one who killed Shadia. She is the one who has brought ruin to so many. She calls herself the sponsor of Fayum's prosperity and culture. And her influence is felt throughout the region. Her wealth comes from her estate north of the city. Kerkesucha Granary, the largest in all of Egypt. She has arranged a symposium with others of influence in Fayum. Every night, she retires to her villa, where she courts their favor with bribes and silvered words.
Then that is where I will find her. Thank you for everything, my friend. What will you do now?
I will retire to our family villa. I need a drink. Henut and I must mourn in peace. Farewell, Bayek.
That's pretty messed up.
Once you have done what you must, we will be glad to see you again.
The guy that we just talked to. Ooh, you can come back whenever you want to face new challenges and boss fights. That's cool. Do stuff in the arena. There's probably some trophies for that. But yeah, the guy that we just talked to was kind of the beginning of the quest line here. He's also a member of the Assassin's Order. He's just a little older and trying to have a family life. Had a daughter. That's Shadia that they keep referring to. And during one of your missions, you find out what the crocodile is up to, and realize that the kid is going into a situation that's going to get them in danger. And you rush back, but by then it's too late. The crocodile tied the child to a stone and pushed them into the Mediterranean. And you literally swim down to where this kid's corpse is like floating, tied to a rock. It's so messed up. So the guy we were speaking with, because he's a member of the Assassin's Order, the Assassin group, because they're not quite assassins yet. All of this happens before the first Assassin's Creed, I'm pretty sure. So they're not really assassins, but anyway, he had possession of a document that would prove who the crocodile was. And it was encoded. But yeah. I think before that it was just murderers. Murderers. Vigilantes, maybe. I'm not sure when that word came into existence. But yeah, basically dude had a thing that would prove who the crocodile was, and the little girl didn't realize. She collected scrolls all over the house and brought them up onto this rooftop that she would hang out at and read by herself in. And she grabbed the item of great importance that you were there to come get. And they captured her and took the proof and killed her for it. Even though she was like maybe 7, maybe. She didn't know any better. And the trouble with evil in the world is that evil doesn't care. That's the difference between doing something that's just wrong, you shouldn't do it, and doing something truly evil. And if you ask me, killing a child is about as truly evil as it gets. Alright, so she stays somewhere here in this via, which I'm willing to bet is right here. So we are going to fast travel right here. Yeah, I mean, I don't think kids deserve to die. Let me put it that way. I think that children deserve a chance to learn from their mistakes. And that once you're an adult, if you fuck up on that level, you knew you were fucking with some bad folk. Yeah, a little girl playing with books is not one of those people. She didn't even know the backstory of any of it. She was completely in the dark about everything that was going on. She just knew that her parents had books, and she enjoyed reading them. And so they drowned her for it. A particularly painful and awful death. And, you know, thankfully Bayek knew about it and was able to get there in time to prevent the further decay of her body. Because the Egyptians are very particular about how those things are handled. There's even a whole mission on where you're trying to, like, cure a disease because they're burning the corpses of the people that are sick.
The crocodile must be inside.
And to them, that means they'll never make it to the Field of Reeds. Ever. Those people are permanently lost to them. And the fact that they feel as though they have to continue doing that, you know, just from a cultural perspective, that's fucking heavy. You know, I'm not a God-fearing person myself. I'm just not. I've tried. I've wanted to believe. Believe me, I've wanted it. But, you know, it's just... for people who that's really all that they had. That was... And when you think about it, religion was really the first form of government. It was the first way to get everybody in line under one banner with a system of rules that everyone was expected to follow. And there were consequences if you didn't. Yeah, the opiate of the masses. I mean, it was there before we had a way of governing ourselves in a secular manner. Realizing that we could make a government just for the people, rather than having to have some invisible thing that we believe controls the weather. You know, and is all the time looking at you when you're beating off before you go to sleep at night. So, I mean, it had its place. The problem is that we are no longer a strictly agrarian culture. We're no longer tribal. Right? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there are some nights where I'm kinda like, man, if you are out there watching me from a great distance, completely silently, that just makes it even more hot. Like, I don't even have to know you're out there. I don't even have to believe you're out there, but if you are out there watching me do this right now, I hope you enjoy the show. Okay, so pretty much scouted this place, and this place is next level serious. So she stays in the villa at night, meaning that she is not currently here at the granary. Where is she? Did I already spot her? Is that what it's telling me right there? On the wings of love, only two of us. Just a birdman and his bird. What would be great is if I didn't have to deal with all this bullshit to assassinate her and just managed to catch her as she was riding in on horseback before she got even in here. But that's her. Okay. I'm fairly certain I'm not allowed in there.
Hey, you! Stop!
Oh yeah, nobody's allowed in here apparently. Okay. Well, that's cool. No big deal. Here's how this is gonna go.
Move! Do it!
I'm moving. Leave me alone. Yeah. Nay and shit. Gazelle's just getting it. Is that a goat? Didn't really see it too well. Okay.
His family lost their farm to
How many weeks have they been shouting at the
Now they
gates?
are forced to work like slaves
Nothing
on the
is
land
done.
they once owned.
Greeks just
Next,
take and take.
we cannot appetite to help us. They eat from the corrupt nomarch's hands. Food that belongs to our goddamn families. They steal the grain from our own children's mouths. Prosperity for all? Bah! It is prosperity only for the rich damn Greeks and their traitorous Egyptian pets. Did you hear about Aset? Her daughter was promised in marriage, but she could not afford the wedding. Now they are both begging for food in the slums. The damn slums! The grain is taken by taxes and soldiers. I barely have enough left to eat. Is this shit what they mean by prosperity? What about Raho? His family lost their farm to weak friends of the Nomad. Now they are forced to work like slaves. On the land
And she's poisoned, so of course they're dying slowly from hanging out around her corpse, which works out great for me.
from the corrupt Nomarch's hands. Food that belongs to our goddamn families. They steal the grain from our own children's mouths. Did you hear about Arthur? Her daughter was promised in marriage, but she could not afford the wedding.
That dude is sick.
I'm sorry it had to end this way, old friend. May you find peace in Ma'at's embrace.
Old friend. Oh, was that who I think it was? Was that the chick that I was fighting with? Oh.
Hey, what?
It totally was.
Murdered by one of you.
Shadia.
Who?
Shadia! She was the child you drowned!
Like all of your kind, you fail to see what greatness lies in store for Egypt.
Is that what you tell yourself? You do not remember those you killed. She was the child of Henut and Hotefres.
Henot was a stubborn rock. That ledger would have meant the end to all our hopes.
You destroyed families.
I did what had to be done.
I will destroy everything you stand for, Benedique! And I will destroy all others like you! But for now, all that matters is that you killed Shadia! And the last word you will remember is her name! Shadia!
What are you doing here? Show yourself. Go on.
Well. Yeah, I was muted. I was getting ready to vape. I was trying to skedaddle away from that dude. And didn't realize I was muted. Womp womp. Apparently we're gonna now have an outside of the Animus experience.
Wake up! Layla, now! I need you! There's a van in the alleyway! Oh, God! A van? Aya, what are you trying? Forget about Aya! Abstergo's here! They must have found out about... Oh, shit! Fuck! Jade? Oh. Shit! They're here too! Okay, Layla, listen.
There's a cactar.
And I know you'll find a way out of this.
course I will. Look at the cactar. Assassins, the real world segments could just be cut from the game with like 0 detriment. I know, right? It's like when Desmond Miles croaked, I was not disappointed. There's also a Moogle over here. What's up with all the Final Fantasy stuff?
That blade I found.
Good.
Come over here.
How's it going?
Bad.
I mean, could be worse. Come on, buddy. You know what's great? I found this awesome tomb. You should go check it out. It's right over here. Actually, even better. It's right down there. Just so you know, your family will never know where your body lies. Enjoy that. Dun 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 dun, hiding in a bush. Whistle. Come here. Dun dun dun. Dead in a bush. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Hey, check it out, I'm a whistling bush.
I have to do this. It's them or me.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. These guys didn't come for autographs. Da-na-na. Sneaky sneak. Sneaking in a circle, because I don't even have to be stealthy. This guy's just standing there. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's a sandstorm. Doesn't even see me coming. Whatever.
No, don't. Please. No.
D? Oh, D.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh, they fucked with the Jeep.
Fuck you, Abstergo! I'm seeing this through!
Most dangerous parts of the missions. The whistling plants. Yeah. Always. You never knew.
Listening to this? You work for Abstergo, and I'm dead. Do me a favor, and make sure Sophia Ricken hears it. My dream was to work on the Animus Project. I waited 12 years. Waiting got me nowhere. So I built an Animus that lets me access anyone's memories, even ancestors not my own. I even witnessed the origins of the Assassins. Artifacts, tombs that were supposed to be stuff of legends, I found them. By killing me, you've lost all this knowledge. I understand why you thought I had to die. But did you have to kill my best friend? Why did she? Oh, Habibti. I should have listened to you. Generator's holding up. Good job, Layla.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. I want to check my emails now that I've, almost been killed by my employer. That's cool. What is this? Dialysis module, genetic sequencer. Oh, the empirical truth. These are these weird, machines that were left behind by the predecessors. The Forerunners, I think they call them in the Assassin's Creed universe. Basically aliens. Back to the thing I was originally taken out of. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go back to that. Huh. Guess it just shows her like offline. We check the trash can. Doesn't show that we have any mail. Alright. Audi 5000 on that. Yeah, right. Do you want to return to the Animus? Yeah. I would like that very much right now. Humans are not able to spot you when you are swimming underwater. Animals, however... I have to remember to switch my weapons again because it left me equipped with that gladiator garbage.
Lake of Tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find his halo of the Huntress. I wonder how Hotefres and Henut are. I should visit them.
Scorpion and the Jackal.
I've killed all these naked Yadet. Polydorus must be told.
Okay, so we got a couple of main quests here. Okay, so I need to meet with Cleopatra, but I am going to go ahead and turn in Shadia's Rest, I think. Because that's just... it's just sad. It's just really sad. Let me see if there's a better fast travel point. Because I'm lazy. Ahoy! Eagle dive is my favorite.
Get out of my way.
Come on, horsey. War horsey. What the fuck? Oh, you are an angry crocodile. Hold on. I will solve this problem. I've now tamed this crocodile.
Watch out, coming through.
Move out of the road.
Come on, crocodile. We're gonna go visit some friends.
Halt! Move!
This is my crocodile friend. Don't mind him. Crocodile friend, we need to find a door. Crocodile magic. Yeah, pretty much. Now if I could use magic to find a door. Pardon me. I'm here to deliver a crocodile to a door that doesn't open. I guess they're upstairs. Man, you think there should be some goodies in here, but nope. Not a...
Potipres, what is going on?
My friend, you came. I am glad.
Who is this? Where is Henut?
My wife is wherever she goes, withdrawn and cold. This is, yesterday. She was just leaving.
You are a pig. I was bored anyway. Thanks for the wine.
Henut is probably down at the lake. I will take you to her. Let me know when you are ready to go.
Potipres, what is this? What are you doing? You will lose everything.
I know. I am useless to anyone right now.
Then stop being useless. Be angry. Pick up your sword and start fighting.
That's what I did when they killed my kid.
I hung up my sword years ago. I only got involved because Apollodorus practically demanded it. He thought us all threatened by some grave conspiracy. Now Shadia's dead.
Something big is happening. You are right to try to help.
I was stupid. I did not want to do it. Henut insisted, said it was our duty. If I had not listened to her, Shadia would still live. She will be up ahead. We built a shrine by the water. Shadia loves the water. We feed the fish before supper. I mean, she did. We used to.
Henut, it is good to see you. Henut?
This is how she is now.
There is something that might help. In Siwa, we have a ritual to mark a loved one's passing. Would you mind?
Go ahead.
The ritual requires something. I will return shortly. I should leave them to grieve. I need a feather for the ritual. There are marshlands nearby. I will find birds there.
We need bird feathers. Birdman and his bird friend go to hunt birds. How convenient. They're right over here. Looking for burbs. Aha. I was gonna see if I couldn't get that one with a sword. Well, damn.
I have what I need.
Thanks, thanks, Sanu. That was pretty badass, actually. My bird kicks ass. I trained it to kick ass, but it kicks ass nevertheless. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do I assist them with? Shit. Oh shit.
The master needs us now.
Shit. Well, never mind. Only for that particular bow because it's meant for long range. That's the thing. So like if I switch bow to my other bow, this is what it looks like. Which isn't too bad. The bow I was using was for long shots. I just didn't feel like changing it because it's super fucking powerful if it hits. Alright, so... What in the fuck? Y'all need to contain yourselves and chill. Damn.
You'll do what you're told, you lazy shit. If you need more grain, grow more. It's not my problem.
Captain!
Henut, no. We can't.
I know you are not extorting grain from this farmer, because you know that would be violating several Egyptian laws. As officials of Fayum, we both know it, don't we?
I will see you soon. Official.
Oof.
My husband. We must shake off our grief. We cannot let others suffer too. Not when we can stop it. You were a fighter once. It is time to fight again.
Sure it is. There's no one to protect the people. There's nobody to da-da-da-da.
Why did we not just kill that Egyptian cow?
Now he's dead. Now that dude's dead. You want some?
Recognize this.
Sure.
Maybe Hoteples knows more. He will not be missed. But he spoke of a commander.
Ooh.
Someone else is giving the orders. This is not over.
Oh, these guys have got some fight in them. Is there? Really? About that. See, the trick is to go straight for the commander, and then fuck the rest of the guys. And then, when you're done, you drop him in the river of pee. Just head first if you can. Come on, get up. I'll float you down. Actually, you know what? Can't seem to carry this, which makes me sad. Whoa, shit. The fuck was that?
You live.
They'd marked Henut for death. Death found them fast.
I envy them. Well, it had to be done. These soldiers do not seem to understand anything else.
There's more. The captain was under orders. I found this insignia on him. Do you know it?
Yes. This is not good. It is from Fort Bubastos to the east. Run by another Malakia who thinks himself untouchable. Henut was right. People will continue to suffer unless we act. Bayek, I am sorry to ask this. We need your help.
You have it. There's something I must do fast, though. I will return soon.
Okay. Oh, through the bird face.
Shadia, my lotus. No other will suffer as you did. I swear it. Goodbye, my little tadpole. Swim forever free.
Oh, that's really sad. There's level 30. Yeah. Alright, so that's the side quest. There's a lot of side quests there. But we're actually going to do part of the main quest here. At some point I'll do the ambush at sea, I just don't feel like doing that right this second. Because it's all naval battle. And I've probably only got about 15 more minutes. So we're gonna go way, way up here. Because earlier this weekend, when I wasn't doing so hot, I spent a lot of time just getting the towers, so I could fast travel all over the map. So now I don't have to worry about running forever during the streams. I can just zip on over there. Good feels. I'm aiming to finish this one pretty soon. I am aiming to do that. Most Assassin's Creed games don't take super long to get through the main quest. Whee! Speak with Cleopatra. She will be at her palace. Oh god, I hated the feathers. Those were so bad. Or the flags. The flags were pretty shitty. From the first one. The feathers from the second one.
I'm coming with your wine. May your days be filled.
Alright, what do we got here?
Ah, look who has returned. Bayek of Siwa. Perfect that you have met us in Heraklion. A city of wine, women, whatever a magi like you desires.
Sounds like a great place to hang out.
Deserves.
To the queen.
Bayek, you arrive at an opportune time.
Cleopatra, I'm still looking for the men who killed my son. The order is neutralized. Was my hunt for me or for you?
I have 2 more.
They forced the helmet off for this.
And how many more names after that?
As many.
But I put the beard and the hair back on.
I wish to bring my son to the afterlife where he belongs, not... Ah, I like you, Cleopatra. But the royal matters that seduced my wife do not sway me so.
What does the badge mean to you? Have you forgotten?
This badge means more to you than it does to me.
This is not one man we are fighting. Nothing ends simply. Aya has understood that you have a new reality. I am your pharaoh. You are Magi to all of Egypt. Follow me. We have a gift.
Speaking of Magi, any news of Aya?
Aya is still defending the seas. We are expecting Pompey and his fleet any day now to unite against the Order and change the land.
I did see a lot on my hunts that sickened me. Our land is being oppressed greatly. I realize we cannot let the Order rise again.
Yes, Bayek. The 2 new names, the Jackal and the Scorpion, are within my brother's inner circle. We believe they are the ones behind the attempt on my life.
An attempt on your life? By your brothers Philakes?
Hard to tell. A Gabignani, one of Septimius' warriors. They form a militia 2,000 strong. I had hoped to ally with them.
With Septimius? The Roman lug? He leads them?
Yes, the dreamer who posits himself as truly Egyptian, and yet sends a man to murder me. Not very Egyptian, if you ask me. Aya feels he is working for the Order, and has a proxy here named Venator.
Perhaps he is the masked one that forced my son's death upon me.
Oh, shit.
Votu! Just kill me already, you coward!
Here is your gift. He is in the order of ancients like Septimius. We found him snooping around the villa. We think he knows who killed your son.
My brother Septimius killed your son, and I don't give a shit!
Shit-giving is my job.
I just fucked those twins up! Venator!
Enough for you. I will press him for more information. I suggest you visit the brothel in town.
Yes. Go dig through this Dionysian town and unearth the plot against us.
Can do. Happy to.
Septimius is in town. His main Philakes is a man named Venator. We heard rumors he is lurking around the brothel.
Cool, so that's where I'm gonna go head. 'Cause I've got hoes. I've got hoes in different area codes. Area codes. I got
the Magi.
hoes.
One more warrior to add to our
I got
ranks.
hoes. Come on, climb already. What are you doing? Alright, fine, take the beach. Then climb. We're gonna go de-stress at the brothel. Okay. Whoa. Hey ladies. Mind having a conversation? Anyone? No? Cool. It's because I'm a birdman, isn't it? I see how it is.
Ah, a true warrior. I have a discount for... Wait. You're not with the Cabinianis, are you?
No, I am not. I am a Magi.
Whoa. Magi's used to come here all the time, but not recently. Who do you work for then?
Cleopatra.
I heard she was in town. Well, a Magi working for his pharaoh. You must have gold to burn.
I would like to speak with your legendary twins.
Speaking is what you call it. I suppose we all have our thing. The twins are going to cost you if you want to speak, or anything else with them, Magi.
Okay.
Make yourself comfortable upstairs. The twins will come for you. They had a rough night.
Yeah, they will.
So don't speak too hard with them, hmm?
Whoa.
You wanted to speak to us?
I'm looking for a Gavignani named Venator.
Shh! Do not say that name.
He's a naked ear.
Do your thing, Augur. Totally get it. I'm heading to bed here in a minute myself anyway. So have yourself a good night. It's always good seeing you.
Top of the square.
You won't be staying anywhere ever again.
You know it. Wow, that is truly sad. Alright then. Well, we're gonna sneak on over to Venator's room. Just wreck his day.
By Anubis, this place has been busy. Venator does not work alone. This place smells like a swamp. Broken dishes. It reeks of foul play. Blood on the walls. This Venator is sick. What have you and your men been up to?
Alright, investigation.
Wine casks. This doesn't smell like wine, though. Oil in wine casks. Enough oil to burn down the whole city. Lutes, lipstick, and scented oils. While women of the street here. And Roman regalia. Odd. Seems Venator wants his men to mix well. Target practice on Cleopatra. Venator is training his Gabinianis for an assassination. I fear the Queen was right. Venator is plotting. Alright, but I need more information. Something is missing.
Hey.
I fear the Queen was right. Venator is plotting. Alright, but I need more information. Something is missing. My gods. A crafty plan. One of the men is posing as a woman. Must be to infiltrate the palace. Posing as wine merchants. They will dock and set a fire to cause a panic. With an archer ready to pick up the queen in the confusion. Somewhere high. Venator. More than just one of Septimius' dogs. You have your own puppets within the order. I have to find them before they strike.
Jade? How do I look? Later on, I plan on playing the lute for the queen.
You look great. You are with the musicians who will play for Cleopatra? You are so lucky.
Acuta qui sentiam incorpore et illos. Cum amicis.
Fuck that guy.
Can we return to the broth? Let's leave Cleopatra and enjoy life.
No way, football. I can't wait to burn Cleopatra.
I talked with Venator, and he even paid me to light the braziers.
Hey, this fucking Poseidon.
Hallo, Respekt.
Via duplex! Ne pressionare in pue!
There we go.
I hope a moon walked among us.
Aya, my love.
Back!
Aha, you smell of the sea.
The high seas have taken me for some time, but now I'm yours.
Move!
Oh, it's on.
I am wounded, Aya! Protect me!
I I got this, my love.
The so-called queen? Your throne shall reach.
Your mother ever spread her legs?
Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
That is no way to talk about a goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt, the country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Did you stop by the brothel and see my handiwork?
Your intimidation is sad. Come, let me give your car a break.
You fool to all. You think you can change any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is change enough for me.
Death to Cleo! We are the Gabanianis, and Egypt is ours! Hurrah! My warriors were thwarted, but I shall not be.
2 axes isn't enough axes.
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left is death.
If death requires dignity, then allow me to decorate you, for you are the most decorated official. Save a place in the duat for your brother Septimius. Hey, old man. Oh, are you injured?
Just a flesh wound.
Aye.
I am fine. Nothing hurts anymore. My mind is a riot. All I have is that I am pushed further. One more attempt to snuff me out.
My queen, rest and remember
I do not need rest. This civil war is no closer to ending. I need a fucking throne. My throne rots in the hands of my brother. Instruct Foxidas to prepare ship. We head to meet Pompey. My last resort. You two go ahead and tell him we're coming.
Yes, my queen. Meg, if we don't get to Pompey first, Septimius might.
Hemset her awiyes. Gehe.
Appears those Gabinianis left us a felucca. Kind of them. Septimius is the shit-eater. He is the man we must escort to the Devourer.
And of Pothinus?
He will be more fodder for the Devourer.
And then we return home.
We will only return home with Cleopatra in our company, to show the Sea Ones what has changed, what we have changed.
How are things on your trireme?
Great. Foxidas has entrusted me with...
Why don't we take each other here?
in this reed boat.
Take advantage of these rare moments between us, before your new job steals you away as savior of all Egypt.
You make jokes, but it is not funny. It is greatness I am after. This country is at civil war, one simply cannot deny it. Everywhere is misery.
I love you, Aya. And we are Magi. We do serve and protect, but we work alone. I share your hatred for Fox. I love you, Aya. And we are Medjay. We do serve and protect, but we work alone. I share your hatred for Ptolemy. But remember, Cleopatra is a Ptolemy. She's the better of two evils.
We must serve greatness. What greatness do we serve now?
We are parents.
We were parents.
Death hangs in the air.
I love you, Bayeko Siwa. But what are you of now? Gods, the Nile will run red for many moons.
Osiris will be busy. These are Romans.
None of...
Septimius has beat us.
Funny how all great men are reduced to food for maggots. This is a cemetery for our ambitions.
No. No, it can't be. Where is Caesar?
He has arrived in Alexandria. He is heavily guarded, so there's...
Bring me to him. I will get to Caesar if I have to drag myself through the sewers of the palace.
It would help if I was not on mute. So, yeah, I think we're going to end up here. We're pretty much done. So, just shout out to Augur. As always, it's always good seeing them. Thanks for the chatting. And for everybody who watched, or anybody who's watching after the fact, thanks a bunch for that. As always, be good to yourself, be good to others, and definitely thanks for sharing this moment with me. Have a good one. Good night.